So, it's been a few days since the Osaka Derby, and I just really wanted to talk about it since I really want to highlight how incredible Cerezo were. They, of course, beat Gamba Osaka 5-2 in the opening match of the J1 League season. And to just highlight how incredible this was, last season, Cerezo were very inconsistent. They started the season strong, ending up first at one point in the first 8 matches, but yeah, through their managers' tactics and players such as Kagawa not finding any fitness throughout the season, they finished 10th, and it was just a complete mess by them. So coming into this season, new manager Arthur Papas and a whole bunch of new signings. I was really unsure just exactly how this team was gonna end up playing. But at the end of the day, it was Kitano, youth product that is trying to show that he can become a strong vocal point in this new Cerezo attack. He definitely came into this match with something to prove, and he was the man of the match. As for the lineup for this new season, in goal was the ever-present Kim. Now it is 18th season with the club. The fullbacks were Okuda and Funaki. They provided attacking threat this match and occasionally were too high up and were caught out in the transition. In the middle of defense was Ryosuke Shindo and new signing Shinosuke Hatanaka from Tokuhama Marinos. A decent pair that were caught out a few times, but overall it wasn't too bad. In midfield you had Shinji Kagawa back. Hopefully he could stay healthy for the rest of the season, and new captain Shunta Tanaka. On the wings was Lucas Fernandez and 20-year-old Reyes Sakata. In the middle, the man of the match, Sota Kitano, and just up top was the new number 9 replacing Leo Sierra, Rafael Ratao. Overall, the squad as a whole looked very energetic. They pressed Gamba very high. They were trying to get all the loose balls, all the 50-50s. They really shut down Gamba. Although I would say that the few times they were able to get past the press, they really hurt Cerezo. I think overall it was a really nice game, a really nice debut for Papas and his players. So Cerezo start off strong, and they get an early goal in the 7th minute. Tanaka plays a straight ball to Kitano, who runs a bit deep and backheels it to Funaki. This just completely exposed the midfield of Gamba. Funaki is just able to keep running towards the middle. This allows Sakata and Kitano to attack that left flank. Nakatani looks to his left and sees Sakata, but he doesn't notice that Kitano is making the same run just behind him. The ball falls to Ratao, who does well to hold it there. Kagawa just pushes it to the left, Kitano shoots, and it's 1-0 to Cerezo. 5 minutes later, Cerezo attacking again. They win the loose ball in midfield and find Sakata. Sakata cuts inside and plays it to Kitano, who absolutely destroys the defense and passes it back to Sakata. Sakata just takes a few extra touches. He gets the shot away and Jun Ichimori is just there. Great save by the goalkeeper. On to the 19th minute, it's now Gamba's turn. Funaki leaves the left side open and the ball gets played to Yamashita, who's completely alone. He finds Naweta, who thankfully skies it over the back line. Gets a bit lucky there. 23rd minute again, Funaki pushes way too high, and in the transition, Gamba plays 2 quick passes to get Yamashita running in alone. The shot goes just wide. 7 minutes later, Gamba finally find their goal. Here, I think it was just 2 lazy challenges from Ratao and Kagawa. The players just don't press the ball enough, and Ratao just comes back late for the challenge. Kagawa also does a pretty lazy challenge, gets nowhere near the ball and just trips over Usami. The gap opens, Usami lays it off to Lavi, who shoots it hard and low past Kim to level things up. 37 minutes in, the Cherry Blossoms get a few crosses in to look for Sakata or Ratao to make some kind of connection, but unsuccessful. Last kick of the first half, Usami delivers a good cross to Fukuoka, who does not make a good connection, and the first half ends 1-1. Overall, I think it was a good half from Cerezo, but definitely were showing a few cracks in the defense that if Gamba was a bit more clinical, they would probably go 2 up, 3 up. On to the second half. Cerezo starts exactly like they did in the first half, putting a lot of pressure. Lucas Fernandez is able to get his cross away. The ball finds its way to Kitano who hits it first time. A heavy deflection finds its way past June, and 52nd minute, Cerezo have a throw in their half. Ratao goes deep into his own half. He heads it out. They're able to switch the ball over. The ball finds Saketa where he goes one-on-one with his man. The winger, very direct, turns his defender, shoots. The shot is blocked, but it finds Kagawa who's able to shoot it in an empty net between the defenders, and it's 3-1. At this point, Gamba are shocked. Compared to last season, there's no way that Cerezo is doing this to them. Gamba just immediately just start trying to look for that second goal to close the gap. A poor pass in midfield finds Gamba in possession, and here's where the team shape of Cerezo just didn't transition back in time. Gamba are pushing forward, and Lucas Fernandez turns to see if Kurokawa will push up. Fernandez going to mark Usami, leaving open a lot of space. And as the attack develops, an over-the-top through ball goes past the defense, and a hopeful cross just finds Kurokawa completely alone, who was able to get up there because there was no one marking him. It was a great finish by the fullback with a first-time shot, but yeah, that's just a defensive error in my opinion, where the team was focusing more on the ball instead of where the opposing team was. 9 minutes later, Kitano decides 2 goals is not enough for him. Free kick for Cerezo, and Kitano is the one that takes it. A perfect delivery to find a powerful header of Captain Tanaka. He rises above everyone and heads it past June. It's 4-2. Now in the dying minutes of the game, a throw in for Cerezo. Fukuoka completely miskicks the ball, leaving substitute Nakajima alone to run in on goal. He turns Nakatani, and for good measure, he turns the recovering Fukuoka back before shooting past June and making it 5 for Cerezo. Overall, it was a very solid performance for the team. They completely abused the wings, especially that left-hand side, and were able to find a lot of chances there. What are your thoughts on this new look Cerezo team? That's all for now. See you all next time.